Hey, welcome back. I am Dr. John. Before you scroll away, give me a minute of your time. What I'm about to share might completely change how you think about food, your energy, and how your body ages over the 10 to 20 years. Now, I already know what you are thinking. You are thinking vegetables are healthy, eat more greens. That is what we have all been told, right? For most of your life, that advice worked. Here is the part nobody talks about. Once you move into your 60s and beyond, your body is no longer playing by the rules. Your digestion changes, your metabolism slows, your hormones. Your kidneys do not filter the way they used to. Suddenly, foods that were once harmless can start working against you. Not because they are bad, because your body responds differently now. On the other hand, some foods become incredibly powerful, almost like natural medicine. They reduce inflammation, support your brain, protect your heart, and help your body function the way it used to. So today, I am going to break this down. I will talk about 3 vegetables you should be cautious with after 60, and 3 vegetables your body will thank you for eating. Let us start with something first. As you age, your body enters a state scientists call inflammaging. It is a silent inflammation that does not show on the surface, but inside it is affecting your joints, your arteries, even your brain. This is what drives age-related diseases, like heart disease, diabetes, memory decline, arthritis, and so on. At the time your gut becomes more sensitive, your digestive enzymes decrease and your microbiome weakens. So foods that felt years ago can now cause discomfort, bloating, or poor nutrient absorption. Your kidneys, they are not filtering as efficiently anymore, which means certain compounds in food can start building up, causing problems you do not see coming. That is why this conversation matters. Now let us get into the vegetable. The first vegetable to be careful with is spinach. Spinach is often called a superfood. Yes, it is packed with nutrients. But here is the catch: raw spinach is extremely high in oxalates. These compounds bind with calcium in your body, can form crystals, the kind that lead to kidney stones. As kidney function declines with age, your body struggles more to eliminate them. That is where problems begin, not just kidney stones, but potential joint discomfort and reduced mineral absorption too. The solution is not to stop eating spinach. It is simple: cook it. Steaming or sautéing dramatically reduces oxalate levels. Instead of raw spinach smoothies every day, switch to lightly cooked spinach. Your body will handle it much better. The second vegetable to be careful with is cruciferous vegetables. We are talking about broccoli, kale, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, and so on. These are foods, no doubt, but in raw form in large amounts they can interfere with your thyroid. They contain compounds called goitrogens, which can block iodine absorption. After 60, thyroid function naturally slows down, which affects everything: energy, weight, mood, metabolism. These vegetables are very tough on digestion. When raw, gas, bloating, discomfort, many people ignore these signs. Again, the solution is simple. Cook them roasting, steaming, stir-frying. It makes them easier to digest and reduces the compounds that affect your thyroid. Same vegetables. Preparation. The third vegetable to be careful with is tomatoes and nightshades. This one surprises a lot of people. Tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, potatoes, all part of the nightshade family. For people, they are perfectly fine, but for others, especially those with joint issues or inflammation, they can be a trigger. These vegetables contain compounds that can irritate the gut and increase inflammation in sensitive individuals. If you deal with arthritis or unexplained joint pain, this is something testing. Try removing them for a few weeks and observe how you feel. Also, raw tomatoes are acidic. They can worsen acid reflux, something common after 60. Cooking tomatoes actually improves their benefits, reduces these issues. Now let us flip this, because this is where things get exciting. The first vegetable you should eat is garlic. Garlic is not food, it is powerful medicine. When crushed, it releases a compound called allicin. This does things for your body. It lowers blood pressure, reduces bad cholesterol, supports heart health, and strengthens your immune system. And here is something more interesting. Garlic feeds your gut bacteria, which means it helps rebuild your microbiome, something that naturally declines with age. Simple tip: crush garlic. Let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. That activates its full power. The second vegetable you should eat is cooked greens, like bok choy. After 60, bone health becomes critical. While most people think of dairy, leafy greens like bok choy are incredibly effective. They provide absorbable calcium, plus vitamin K, which helps direct calcium into your bones, not your arteries. That means bones, lower risk of fractures, and better heart health. Because they are cooked, they are much easier on your digestive system. The third vegetable you should eat is beets, for your brain. Beets are rich in nitrates. Your body converts these into nitric oxide, which improves blood flow, and that includes blood flow to your brain. As we age, reduced brain circulation is a factor in memory decline. Beets help counter that. Better oxygen to brain cells, improved cognitive function, and lower blood pressure. They fight inflammation and support heart health at the same time. I know this might feel like a lot, but you do not need to change everything overnight. Start small, cook your spinach, add garlic to your meals. Try roasted beets once this week. Small changes, repeated consistently, can completely transform how you feel. Your body is still responsive, still adaptable, still capable of improvement. After 60 and the food you choose, it plays a bigger role than you think. If this helped you, drop a comment. I would love to know what surprised you most, and make sure you are subscribed, because what we are covering next might be more important. Take care of yourself. I will see you in the one.